Hi friends! I'm laughing because it takes me like 50 times to get this intro correctly. But welcome to the Lin Sun Show. My name is Lin Sun. I am your proud host, very excited host. This is our third episode. Yay! If you want to support our show, we are on patreon.com/The Lin Sun Show. We are also on teespring.com/source/The Lin Sun Show. I appreciate every single view, every single like, every single comment, share, follow me on Instagram. I appreciate every single thing, every little thing. So thank you so much. Each week, I talk to a new guest and we have honest, fun, hilarious conversations. Anything goes, it's unrehearsed, it's candid. We don't even know where every conversation is gonna go. So thanks for hanging out with us every single Tuesday. This week I have a good friend of mine. His name is Marlon Cowart. He is an actor, a rapper, a businessman, an entrepreneur. That probably means the same thing. He's also a dad and a husband. We're both very tired, but we still want to sit down and hang out with you. So watch the show and I'll see you after. Bye. Hi, Marlon.
What's up?
I'm so happy you're here.
Yes, I'm happy to be here too. This is dope.
You guys, so we're doing one specific special taping day just for Marlon because he lives in Santa Clarita.
I live in the cuts. I live deep.
He lives in Santa Clarita, and I really wanted him on the show.
Definitely.
And he's a dad, so we just kind of needed to figure it out.
It's crazy because coming from where I come from, the Bay Area, it's like Santa Clarita to me, the commute out here to like Koreatown, it's not that far, but everybody in LA is like, oh my God, you live so far. I'm like, it's cool to me. I just drive.
So for people who are not in LA, because you know we have fans that aren't in LA.
Yes, that's true.
So Santa Clarita.
We moving. We worldwide.
Sorry.
For sure.
Santa Clarita is 2 hours away in traffic, right?
Yes, 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours.
LA,
yeah, Monday morning especially, 2 hours. Yeah.
Santa Clarita is near like Magic Mountain?
Yeah, 15 minutes from Magic Mountain. But Magic Mountain seems a lot further when I'm actually living out there because traffic in Santa Clarita is also kind of congested somewhat. But close to Magic Mountain. People think that I'm living in like a different state. They're like, oh my God, that's Nevada.
LA you are. Like, what's the suburbs?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's really far. But I'm so happy you're here. So we're gonna do it. I made Joe wake up on a Monday morning.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
So we're gonna do this. He was up at 7. Okay. So let's go. Let's get with the questions.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So where are you originally from?
I'm originally so I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
How long you lived in LA? Did you say that?
I've been in LA since 2017, so 2 years now.
2 years now?
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I met you, you just moved to LA.
Yes, when you met me, that was the second class because we met in that acting class. Yeah, that was the second class.
We met in an acting class.
Yes.
Doug Warhead acting class. Go to the class if you're an actor
great,
in
terrific.
LA.
So good.
That's where I met you. So you just moved to LA.
Yeah, I was fresh, brand new. My baby wasn't even born yet, and it was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are we
She's like, my wife is pregnant. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No.
You're never gonna sleep again.
Yeah, exactly. You were right. You were absolutely right.
So then, what do you love most about acting?
What I love most about it, man, I got into acting as a kid when I was about 10 years old. I did my first school play in elementary school, and everybody, this is kind of like really like self-centered and conceited, but whatever. I did it, and I thought it was gonna be trash, but like all the kids stood up and they were like, "Oh, it's so great!"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, that's so dope!" Like, I've never got clapped for anything I've ever done. So I was like, "Oh, cool! I'm gonna just keep doing this." And I had a really active imagination. I had a bunch of action figures, and I would always create my own stories with my action figures. And so I just transitioned that into my real life, where I just, I would wake up every day and I'd be somebody different. I would always make fun of my uncles, my aunts. I would just do personalities and mimic everybody, and I would always try to entertain just to get that satisfaction of, oh my God, that was so
the validation.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
So you rap, right? You also rap.
I'm a rapper on hiatus. I'm a rapper on hiatus. I haven't done it. Yeah, I do. I just haven't done a song in almost like a year and a half. So.
But you prefer, if you had to pick, you would be an actor straight up.
Yeah, that's the path I chose for. Yeah, that's for sure like priority right now.
But you're really good though. He's a really good actor.
Oh, well, thank you. You're really good. The chemistry we had reading tore it down.
We were reading together.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like this kid.
No, yeah.
I call him kid because he's way younger than I am. But but he's really not a kid. So, okay, what does your dream career look like? Dream.
Oh, dream career. A couple of Oscars, you know what I mean? Maybe a Grammy if I could fit it in there, if I could somewhat double back to that rap career. Dream career, I think just being steady, man. Just having a steady job as an actor, or just jobs where work kind of comes to me. I'm not so much having to audition for every job. So I think for me, a successful dream career would just be a working actor, having constant work, being able to pay my bills, getting that mansion, nice cars, you know what I mean? And just working with really great people I've looked up to, people who could help, me sharpen my skills, and just having that continue to be, because you can act for as long as you want, you know what I mean? Look at Betty White, it's,
yes.
Yeah, no, definitely, so.
And you have the talent to do it. Oh, you do.
Thank you.
You'll get there. Just don't,
sure.
Just
keep it going.
I just hang off people that are good, so they can remember me when they get there. If you could create any charity you want, what kind of charity would it be?
Oh man, what kind of charity would it be? Well, with having a kid now, I think it would go toward putting into the future of kids and helping them with dreams and everything. Because a lot of kids, at least from areas I've grown and friends that I've known, kids come from broken homes where they can't control that. You know what I mean? They don't have the ability, or they're not old enough to control their own path yet. And so a lot of the times, depending on financial situations from their families, they're put in situations where they have to kind of grow up prematurely. They can't really express those. I was lucky enough to have both my parents in the same household and be able to, grow up and actually have dreams of being an actor and then fulfill those dreams. Some kids have to actually, have reality hit a little sooner.
Yeah.
So just creating some kind of dream foundation where kids are able to put that stress of the real world off and just kind of focus on what they want to do.
Aww.
Maybe open up a center or something like that. You just have a bunch of different things. If
so
you want
for kids who want to be in entertainment,
but just anything.
Basketball player.
Yeah, a huge recreational center of just look, we have a theater over here. Maybe we have a lab over here if kids are interested in science and everything like that. And just having that kind of thing where they can just be themselves,
Aw.
That'd be dope.
I like that.
That'd be dope.
I'll be an investor. So how long have you been married?
I've been married for 3 years, October 2016.
But you've been
October
together...
2nd, 2016. But been together with my wife since I was 17, so...
Damn!
11 years. Yeah, I took her to prom.
That's a long time. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to...
You've told me this before, but every time I hear it, I'm surprised.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, because
nowadays that doesn't happen usually.
No, it's not. It's very uncommon for sure. I'm the only... Well, not the only friend, but out of my core group of friends, me and people go through different relationships, but me and my wife have kind of always been I don't want to say example, but people always look at us and go, oh my God, it's really true love. It can really happen, but it's hard work. You have to actually like that person that you're with. You know what I mean? You have to
like hanging out with them, they're your friend.
You gotta be friends. You gotta be friends.
Yeah,
and that's very important because a lot of people get married to people they aren't really friends with. It's kind of just convenient.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That happens a lot.
It happens, and it's I think that time we had together and all those years, we kind of raised each other, because we were dating before we became adults, and then we grew into adulthood together, and we were able to go through a lot of, things that adults go through at that age, and we were able to still kind of find each other and all of that, all the stuff going around us. So yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's loyalty.
Man, it's a lot of work.
Look at me, look at my face. I'm like, ooh. I'm single, so I'm like, ooh, I can't imagine.
I don't even know what single's like now.
It's been so long.
I don't even, what are the kids doing? Tinder and all that stuff?
I
don't even know how to use it.
But it's too much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah.
What do you love about being a dad?
Oh man, it's the little things for me. Waking up every morning. Getting woken up every morning because he's my alarm clock.
Yes.
Yeah, he wakes me up. Baby monitor's right next to my face because my wife puts it right in my face while I'm asleep. Yeah, so when I wake up, I just and I'm like, all right. But I love the satisfaction of opening his room and then he's out the crib and he's just holding his arms up.
Oh yeah, they do
that.
Me,
yeah. And then every time I pick him up, he just puts his head on.
He goes back to sleep?
No, he puts his head on my shoulder, but he just kind of rubs my back.
Oh,
and I'm like,
man.
yeah, he rubs my back.
Adorable.
Yeah, he's a sweet kid. And that to me, that satisfaction every morning of just, as humans, we like to feel needed or wanted for some things.
Yeah.
And having that, sometimes it's annoying. Well, a lot of times it's annoying. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's just that confirmation of, dude, this is This is real life, and he depends on you for everything.
Right. And he loves you no matter what.
No matter what.
Dude, kids don't care if
At
you have
all.
bad credit, if you have a messy house. They don't care.
Yo, my son doesn't give a damn.
They don't give a shit. They just want to know you're
at
there.
all. I said, look, we ain't
And you
got
love
nothing
them.
to eat today. You
I know.
having Cheerios
We
again for the third week. He was like, it's cool. It's
Because
cool.
that's what you like.
Yeah, I like Cheerios.
I'm just giving you what you like.
We good.
I'm telling you, all that shit you see on Instagram
Yeah.
with the perfect moms and stuff, that don't exist,
No,
man. Like,
I don't know how people,
fuck that. Oh, excuse
behind
me.
the scenes. That's good. It's good. You know, free space.
It's not.
Behind
it's
the scenes,
not.
nah. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
No. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's all
We'll get back to that. Okay. So, but what's the most challenging thing about being a dad? Because Marlon actually stays at home with his child.
Yeah, and work.
Well, he works, but he stays at home in the day.
But mostly staying at home, yes.
Yeah, and then he works at night.
Yeah.
While his wife is at work.
Exactly, yeah. Stay-at-home dad, part-time employee, part-time actor. It's a lot of stuff. But it's the most difficult thing I would say is just not being able to, I won't say get a break, but not being able to actually go back to the things that you used to enjoy. You can just get up and leave the house and not have to worry about, taking an entire extra little person with you.
It's a production.
It is.
Going out with a child is a production.
Oh my God. You have to get your crew together. You need your,
you gotta pack your equipment.
You gotta pack your equipment,
Yeah.
you gotta load up the milk, you gotta make sure you got toys.
God,
and then God forbid you forget diapers.
Yeah.
But no, it's just I would randomly, when it was just me, I would randomly just get in my car and go for drives or go on hikes or take myself to a movie, just treat myself if I had a day. And what is that now? I don't even know what that is.
I used to be Marlon's manager at work.
Is.
I'd be like, it's 10 minutes already.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to keep going.
Yes.
And see what happens. No, because I think it's important about parenting because people don't give dads enough credit sometimes.
Oh, thank you.
Because, it's always about the mom. It's always like,
always.
Oh, moms, you guys are, you do so much. And we do. But some dads, like Marlon, he does a lot. And I'm like, when you have a husband like Marlon who will do 50% or more of parenting like it's supposed to be, you got 75%.
For now.
Then you just got to treasure it and value it, because parenting is fucking hard.
It's hard, man. It's hard. And you don't know how hard it is until a lot of people, especially if you're trying to go out and hang with friends, they'll just, why don't you just find a babysitter, or have so-and-so watch it. And it's like, my kid has to actually, he has to be filling up for it that day because he wakes up and he's sick, then it's like, well, my day might be canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, if he's sick or scrapes his knee or gets hurt, I can't have that for selfish reasons because then I can't work.
Exactly.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Oh, so MD the Artist, that's MDTHE Artist. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's just Marlon Daniel Cowart. I had a Snapchat, but I got rid of it because I didn't really use it like that, so...
What's Snapchat?
Yeah, what is that? Instagram kind of kicked them out the park anyway. Once I got the videos, I was like, oh, Snapchat's done.
I know.
Yeah, but Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, holla at me. That's where I'm at. MD the Artist.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. All right, so who's the most influential person in your life? Who influenced you to kind of take the path you've taken?
Oh, to take the path that I'm taking.
As a comedian, as an actress, as an actor.
So the biggest influence in my life was my mom. She passed away in 2011.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She had a stroke. But
God.
She's my main hero because she did everything. She was also a single mom.
Oh,
so
nice.
I've seen the way she her strength and how she figured everything out and how she took care of my brother and all. So now my younger brother's bipolar, schizophrenic. So she had to take care of my brother and me together.
Oh, she's a superhero.
So she's a superhero.
Oh,
so I'm
definitely.
like, okay, well, if my mom can do that, I can, I gotta make something of my life.
Yeah. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever had publicly happen to you?
Embarrassing publicly?
Yeah.
I'm not really that easily embarrassed. But publicly,
if you had to recall the last time you were embarrassed.
The last time I was embarrassed
publicly, yeah.
God, seriously, I don't get embarrassed too easily.
That's good.
Every time some shit happens to me, I'm just like, oh well.
Oh well, huh? That's how I'm living.
I remember.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so I've been in jail. That time I got arrested.
Yeah,
okay.
I remember, yeah.
So the thing is, I didn't go into jail right away from, getting busted for doing massages. I didn't do everything the court ordered me to do. So I was driving in Downey, California, got pulled over for expired tags. And the cop said, "Miss, can you come out of the car?" Because they checked my license. And they're like, "Can you come out?" So they handcuffed me and everything in front of a bunch of people. Yeah, for expired tags or for a bench warrant.
Oh, okay, but still.
But yeah, but that's when I felt. I was
okay,
like, oh,
yeah. Because now everybody's like, "Oh, damn, what did she do?"
Why is that Asian girl
like,
getting?
Or she must have did something. She put a hit out on somebody? Like, what's going on here? You don't see this all the time.
I know. And then, or like another time was when they didn't take my card at Ross, just the kind of card I had. There's like a long ass line, and then my card didn't work, and I was like, I swear.
I know. Look, come on, man. I just checked this like the other day.
What had happened was the check was deposited.
Yeah. And I my direct deposit might have just got delayed a little bit. Them bills come out, they hit hard. I know what that's like.
But that's not really as embarrassing as that arrest when they cuffed me. That was bad.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last one. What do you see yourself next year? Like this time next year, what do you see yourself?
Oh my God, that's such a good
career?
question.
Yeah,
that's such a good question.
Because people always ask 5 years down the line, and it's so hard to see so many things can happen 5 years. 5 years ago, I was still living back home. Would have never thought I'd be on this couch having a conversation with you.
Okay.
So like, what do you see yourself being next year? Like, since it's more immediate than 5 years from now.
So this exact time next year would be almost 2 years of me doing stand up.
Oh.
So that'd be cool. So I do want to travel more to do features for like headliners.
Yeah.
So travel to do comedy. This talk show should be funded by then.
Yes.
Funded. We know what we're doing. We have our groove. We're evolving. Hopefully it gets onto a bigger platform.
Yeah.
And then I also want to have film my own little 1 hour special. I'm not saying like Netflix or whatever, but like my own.
But still, just to have that.
I can have it.
That's a milestone for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. You can definitely get that going a year from now, because a lot of things can happen. What you're doing right now, it's setting up for what will be next year this time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like all that work you put in now, it's just manifesting and coming into fruition. You
gotta bust your ass.
No, for sure.
You have to bust your ass.
You gotta work hard, man, and you can't stop. You gotta keep going.
Even with a child, you
gotta keep going. Yeah, no excuses. Gotta keep pushing, especially if you're passionate about it.
Yeah, because I don't know how else to say it. Like people are always like, "Oh, Lynn, so I want to do stand up like you, and I want to have the success you have in a short time." And I'm like, do you understand how much work it is?
Yeah, and you gotta be funny. If you're not funny, it's
like the 5 minutes you see on stage took like 8 weeks to prepare for.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Thank you, Marlon.
Yes.
We did it.
Thank you for sure. Yeah, this was awesome.
Yay. We finished episode 3. Isn't Marlon amazing? He's such a good dad too. He's such a sweetheart. I just love him to death. Come hang out with us every single Tuesday. I love hanging out with you. Feel free to send me a direct message if you want on Instagram. I am at LynnSunTV. I love getting to know every single one of you. Also, if you want to donate to the show, we are at patreon.com/The Lynn Sun Show. Or if you want to buy merchandise, it's teespring.com/stores/The Lynn Sun Show. I'm going to one day tattoo that right here across my forehead so I don't ever have to say those words again because it's so long. But I'm going to say this over and over. I am very grateful for you. Thank you for viewing. Hang out every Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday. Oh, and also, be a good friend to someone today. Bye.